Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 37. And I have encountered 2 ravines. Maybe more. I don't know. So, I came from there. I used dynamite to make a tunnel in a straight line in this direction. And I encountered this ravine, and I've been mining mostly iron. I have been to my base a couple of times in between, and I would very much like to stop this water flowing because it's in my way. There we go. Marvelous. And poof. Some light for us. I have not yet explored this part. Tiny lily pad, huh? This water right here I might leave because it is keeping the mobs at bay, which is nice. Kinda makes me wish I had a blunderbuss. Could get all of them at once, but oh well. Here's some more iron, which I'll definitely grab. Can never have enough iron. So, I've been doing a bit of work off camera in between the last episode and now, and I've been using a lot of iron to do it. And I will show you what I've been doing shortly once we get back up. I will leave coal for now because it takes time to mine out, and I can do that off camera. Let's grab this water here, and this lava as well. Let's put down a torch to keep it nice and light. And this is an oddly shaped ravine, I have to say. Lots of holes in the floor. And lots of water. Oh, and a cave. Interesting. Maybe there will be some redstone down here. I definitely do need redstone. We have some more gold, which is not what I'm looking for. Some more iron. Let's grab that. Only 2, but oh well. Let's grab our torch again. Let's check what's up here. Probably no redstone up here. Seems to be some caves. Yeah, nothing of particular interest. I'm not gonna go that way right now. I might come back and explore this eventually, but right now it's fine. Let's leave these torches. They will burn out, but... ooh, what's this? Oh! Poor lead ore, huh? That's... that means there's probably a bunch more around here. Here's some. Man, that's hard to spot. Oh well. Don't really need lead right now. At least have a supply. Let's head back upstairs. And take a look at what's changed in the base. Just make sure I'm not jumping down on any monsters. Let's have a rundown here. So this is the tunnel I've been making, and I put lanterns because I don't want mobs to spawn in here. And I don't want to have to keep replacing the torches. So... running. So one of the things I've made is I've made a little mushroom farm here using the mycelium from the moistener, and this will serve as a source of additional food. And I actually found the brown mushrooms down in the ravine, as you might have noticed. There were a few there. I didn't have any until then. That was handy. Oh dear. It seems it was fortunate that I came back here when I did, because it seems I don't have any water. Righty-o. So, the thing I've been making is this steam turbine. And this is from Railcraft, obviously, and I plan to use it to produce power for my industrial craft machines using my boiler, because it's always running anyway, and I don't use these machines a lot, and I use fuel or gasoline for it. So I might as well get going with that and get some use for all the steam I'm producing. So I won't have to use the gasoline in these fluid heat generators anymore. Instead, I will use all the gasoline for the boiler, power all my machines using that, which will be handy. So this is really expensive. Making this casing costs 160 steel ingots total, and making the rotor costs 99 steel. Which is quite a bit. So I've made a couple of blast furnaces, industrial craft blast furnaces, and they make refined iron, which is equivalent to and or dicted as steel. So the Railcraft blast furnace is faster, but it requires coal, or rather coal coke, or charcoal to work. and these are limited resources. The industrial craft blast furnace only require compressed air, which is essentially power input into a compressor. It doesn't require any actual resources, since the cells are reusable. And heat, which is provided by fuel, which I have a lot of. But they are very slow. They take 5 minutes per ingot, so significantly slower than the Railcraft one, but it doesn't cost any coal, which is nice. So to make the rotor, you need 3 of these turbine discs, and each disc is a block of steel, and 8 of these turbine blades, and each blade is 3 steel ingots, which works out to 99 ingots. I just need 1 more, 2 more blades, and I have 1 ingot, so I need 5 more steel ingots. So actually I have 1 extra ingot in here, which I don't need to make into steel. And then the rotor will be complete, and we can place it in the steam turbine and get things going. I think I'm going to need a bit more copper cable. I need more resin. So let's go harvest that. While we're waiting, I've not done anything with the railway since the last episode, because I've been busy with the where did that go? There you are. Because I've been busy with the base, been working with on processing the oil. Where did that go? I hate this. I wish you could just get it in your hand instead of flying somewhere and you have to search for it. Oh, it's up there. That's pretty silly. Anyway, I've been trying to get all the oil pumped up because I want to see what's in the cave where the oil is, obviously. I have also built onto the tank a little, expanded it by 2 levels upwards. So it's now 5, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. Yeah, 5 blocks tall to fit some more oil into it. Actually, it's 6 blocks tall. There's 1 down as well. I also expanded this before I filled it. And this reservoir can hold 1,015 buckets of oil, which is, strangely enough, the same or just a little more than this tank. which is obviously a lot smaller. Strange that. I've been trying to get this emptied so I can fix that part of the ceiling there collapse. Hello, it's an Enderman. So we have some blocks down in here. Cost me 4 blocks of oil, or 4 buckets of oil, which is negligible. Also had some accidents here. I had a redstone line here that I pilfered some dust from because I needed it and I had run out. Put these levers in here, levers. So I put these levers here to control these manually, but I left them on at some point and forgot about them, and pressure built up and something exploded here, one of these pipes. It blew up some of the redstone that was left, and one of these, there's just one then, I think, and the gauge. So now I have a security upgrade in here, and it's some obsidian, a safety tube module. And what this does is when the pressure reaches an unsafe level, this block will let the pressure out until it's back down to a safe level, which is preferable to things exploding. It's just some lost energy. Let's see. So this has 1 left, and this is 2. So it takes an ingot here and takes it in. So there's 1 in the buffer and 1 in progress here and 1 in progress here. And that should be the remaining. Yep, just 1 more, so we have 2 here and 1 there. Let's take this and just run it in here, because I don't have all day. Well, I do, but I just don't want to wait that long. This is quite a bit faster. And that's pretty much all I've been doing, is just make steel since the last episode. Yes, one thing we're going to do is going to grab these, and then we're going to grab this. So I went to the end of the railway. Let's actually get some food. Should have some extra mushrooms in here. And I got some quarried stone from the spot I found there. Just so I'm not starving. And I brought some back and I put it here. And this is what we're going to use to make our skeleton statue. So I don't want that. That's weird. Let's have an at ease sort of skeleton, that way you can see that it's not a real one. And let's carve that. And there we go. Skeleton statue. Oh, you apparently get a bow with it. didn't know you could. I guess certain statues can hold weapons. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I also got a zombie Vita, as you might have seen this other one here. I'm not going to do anything with that quite yet, though. And looks like these are done. You also get the slag when you use these blast furnaces. But I can't process that yet because I need a the laser thing. The thermal centrifuge. But anyway, so now we have our 3 discs. Now we craft them into a turbine rotor like this. And then we'll insert that. Actually, we're going to move these out of the way first and connect it up to the CSU. Let's put these back to clean up my inventory a little bit. We can grab these cells. Let's throw those in there for now. Then I want to empty these. And this. And let's see if we can dump this in a tank. Actually, we can probably put it in here. There we go. Now I can finish emptying that. So now we can grab our wrench and disassemble these. Put them in here for now. And we can move that and that. And this is empty. And we need to charge that. To remove that. And then we can, where did I put, didn't I grab the cable? No. And I think we need some more. So I'm going to grab some copper and extrude it to cable. And then we'll grab the rubber we made and make some more insulated copper cable. And we will fill in the missing bit. So now I can also fit more power storage if I should need it. I might also put up I can also put up the Stirling generator again if I need some backup power. So now put the rotor in here, and this will start accepting steam, and it should be producing power. But it's not. Let's grab the bat box and cut this off here and put you there. Let's turn the engine off. Should have some power flowing into here. The turbine rotor is not being damaged though. That indicates that the steam turbine is not actually doing anything. It might not be able to output any power, so that's why it's not doing anything. It seems there's something wrong with the interface between Railcraft and Industrial Craft. Seems like a bug that needs reporting. But we are getting close to the end of the episode, so with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you in the next one.
Decide to challenge the best without a cause, destroying the competition without a flaw. Training from day to day like it's a job, heading straight to the winner's bracket without withdrawal. How many of us traveled here with no regrets? Pick your opponent, this is the very last test. Pick the winning decision, go for broke without those precisions. I'm ready to fight until my last breath. The fighter's perception, this is the missing tech. I studied the rules, I'm choosing no regrets. Here living my dreams without the hidden bets. I take my fists to the sky, top 60 dreams until we try. Put my hands on that champion belt and leave the ring a winner or nothing less. Come on, and fight with the best of the land, and battle with the beast from Japan. Get live with the fans in the stands, more viewers in the stream yet again. Coast to coast, we are warriors that land. Final blows, tech throws once again. CEO battlegrounds are at hand, fighting with the warriors yet again.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and fighting game lovers from every nation, we bring to you the most sensational fighting game tournament of the year, CEO 2015!
Bikes to give my hand my equilibrium right. Every sound tuned out when the high piece shots, when the salties running their mouth. Never thought I could roll with the best, never thought I could hone this stress. Now my theme song come when I step on stage, burn, 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 and it feel weird rage, cause the beast in the cage now. Sweet reason I got like play style, free to play like guns, no case style. Only blind in my way is the one that I pay last. Wanna get off me, but I will pass. Any fool turn a money match me, gonna leave with less cash than it came with. Y'all know what my name is, y'all don't, well I'm already famous.
Fight with the best of the land, in battle with the beast from Japan. Get live with the fans in the stands, more viewers in the stream yet again. Coast to coast, we are warriors that land. Final blows, tech throws once again. CEO, battlegrounds are at hand. Fighting with the warriors.